What's up, guys, and welcome to another reaction video. Today we are hopping into Superman and Lois, the 4th episode, Haywire. I am really enjoying this show. I hope you guys are as well. I think every episode has been great so far. The script, the storylines, the cinematography, and I love the fact that it is still so family oriented and family based. I think it's one of the things I like most about it. It's not a Superman show that he happens to have a family. It is a family show where the dad happens to be Superman. So I love that. I am still on the border on Jordan playing football. I think he should probably do a sport that is less physical contact, like baseball, like his dad. I thought that would have been perfect. He can do track, he can do swimming, he can do a whole lot of things that don't involve, you know, having as physical contact as football does. But you know, the character I feel sorry for is Jonathan, because Jonathan, he's my favorite of the, like, I love him so much, but he's getting the short end of the stick every single time. Like, his brother's the one that got powers. He is now a backup quarterback when he was going to be the star in Metropolis. His girlfriend is in Metropolis. I don't even know if, you know, they're still dating or whatever, but that doesn't matter. Like, his whole life was on the fast track for awesome. Like, he was having, you know, a good life in Metropolis, and his brother, you know, came around and took everything away from him. So I think pretty soon we're gonna see that flip on its head, and Jonathan's gonna lose it a little bit. Yeah, I thought it was good. I think the show is great. We also got more superpowered people, so we are going to see is like, they're in the pocket of Morgan Edge, and we're going to see where that goes. Because, of course, Lois is on the case trying to figure out what Morgan Edge is doing in Smallville. We still don't know, and hopefully we will get a lot more details on that in this episode. So if you want to see my full reaction, head on over to my Patreon page. If you want to stay right here and do the shortened version, that is cool. Just hang out right here. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, let's hop into it. We have Superman and Lois, Haywire. Let's go.
Now the resurrection begins.
The resurrection? What the hell does that mean? I'm sure they'll explain.
Kid, yes, coach. No, not you. The other one. George, there.
Damn. Come on, Jordan, let's go, let's go. Yo, go Jordan. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yo, Jonathan.
Something you want to tell me?
Jordan's playing football and he has powers. I always wonder if, when like that big rain scene happened, I always wonder this, if that was in the script or it was just pouring down rain that day, and of course it's production, so you can't do anything about it. It's like, well, I guess it's raining, everyone's gets umbrellas. I'm just curious. I mean, none of that stuff really matters, but I'm always curious about that stuff.
The last game ball goes to George.
Yeah, Jordan! Woo!
He has powers. You didn't tell me. That's why you moved to Smallville?
No, well, yeah, sort of.
And now he's playing football. Mistake. The Kent family needs to fly under the radar.
Yeah, I agree.
To live their lives.
By coaching the team?
He's involved, which is a hell of a lot more than you ever were.
Oh.
There's an armored nut job on the loose who wants you dead. And your priority seems to be
Coaching my sons, and there are nut jobs who want to kill me all the time.
That's a fact.
moving out of Metropolis raised a red flag. Crime groups like Intergang are already planning an uptick of activity. They're moving Thaddeus Kilgrave, psycho genius who got radicalized off hating you. Let me get my bag from the car. Stick around this weekend.
Great. I don't like this. I don't like this. I love how everyone is embracing Jordan now.
I used to get game balls for my stupid $1,000,001 exploding bonfire injury.
Damn, what the hell, man?
I got into finance to help people, and lately it feels like the only people I'm helping are the shareholders.
You could have done anything you wanted, yet you chose to come back here where your options were somewhat limited. If you want to make a real impact, I can be a resource. I pride myself in helping people achieve their best self.
I don't like this. I don't like this, Lana. Don't do it.
We're aware of the piece you intend to publish tomorrow. Any such action would be in breach of your previous contract, as I'm sure your lawyer will explain. I told you, he would crush you.
She ain't giving up that easily. Come on now.
But until this gets worked out, I can't risk publishing a word you write.
Makes sense. What the hell? That's weird. I love this. That's unfair.
Never celebrate until you cross the goal line.
That's why I play defense. I don't know how that's really fair to any of the players, to be honest.
That's a fair point.
Gorgeous husband, love of my life, really, and my dear personal.
What do you want?
The next best thing would be to have Smallville's favorite son show up and say some words on behalf of justice.
Well, when you put it that way, yeah, I'll be there.
Just ignore the fact that he's a jerk.
Why is he a jerk? Throws a little money around?
Because he's an ass.
He made me uncomfortable and you didn't even notice. Is that where our marriage is at?
Yeah, after what happened in New Carthage, I would rather not follow you into a dark tunnel.
That's probably a good call.
Insinuate. I can assure you my accent is genuine. I was
Oh my
raised
God,
in
who
a farm.
cares? Just let me tell you how this goes. You sue me, I countersue. Your records get opened up in Discovery, and that doesn't end well for you or your brand name. Why Smallville?
You'll never work at the Daily Planet again. You're past your prime, playing a high-stakes game with a losing hand.
You don't know her very well, do you?
Well, you still can.
I love Bitsy as Lois. This is so good.
I think they need a wake-up call.
Well, this guy's effectively creepy.
Highly mercurial at an atomic level.
How the hell did you do that in jail?
With the precise vibration of a ticking wristwatch.
He's shaking. He got the shakes, man. But how the world did he get that? Yo!
Highest possible threat level.
Oh, damn. Damn. Where's he gonna go? What's he gonna do? Oh, fuck. He's gonna go help his... Oh, he's gonna go help his son, and now Kilgrave's gonna get out. This is what Sam was talking about.
What happened to your cat? It's driving me crazy, so I tore it off.
Priority Alpha.
Dad,
Kilgrave has escaped.
I have a call. I gotta go.
See you soon, Big Blue. What I do know is your dad is very special. Don't waste his time.
Damn, man.
The fact that when your dad gets distracted, lives are at stake.
Let's sign this motion and get those lines going. Yeah?
What's in those minds? That's what I'm wondering.
I think I'm gonna go try and rally the troops. Or like, even find a troop.
You're literally my last shot at presenting my side of this. You know, I would do it myself, but I'm trying not to get bankrupted in a lawsuit. Hurry.
Do you want me to grab a drink tonight?
All in favor.
Do they become friends? I kind of like that.
Exclusive rights to the Schuster mine. All opposed.
Nay!
Motion approved.
Babe, I don't need an excuse. I know you have an excuse. You're Superman.
Lois.
Okay, fine, I'm mad. And I know it's irrational because I understand that there were lives at stake, but this was so important to me. It feels like I'm really far down on your list of priorities.
Aww. That's not true, Lois. Yeah, this would be so hard to balance.
Feel like that or what?
Or what?
Who cares? Have a beer.
It's showing me the courtesy of doing your job.
I don't really think of it as a job, General. It's more of a call to responsibility. Something you and I have in common. How about we figure this out together?
I clearly disagree with him about Edge, but I do respect how much he loves this place.
That's true.
You and Clark are obviously great.
I don't know, take on more than romance and the marriage. It's lost in the shuffle.
It happens.
You brought out the best in him, Lois, and that's not getting lost in the shuffle.
I like them being friends. I hope they continue to be friends.
Popular kids like Jonathan don't really know how to function as outsiders.
What would that make us?
You and I are very disaffected youth. Wayward.
I like it here. Feels like for the first time in a while, I'm happy.
Maybe it's because you got really lucky with the company you keep.
Okay, Sarah. All right. Okay, get a little bit closer. All right, Jordan. All right. Yo, what the hell, man? Yo.
This sonic blast would
Yo.
work. I needed you in closer range.
Yo. Ow. Hey guys, I'm sorry. During that commercial break, my internet went out and I've been trying to get it to come back up. So if it turns out to be a little pixely and things like that, there's nothing I can do. Hopefully it'll still have a pretty clear picture, but if it starts getting pixely, that's what happened. I don't know what happened to my internet, but it's back now, but I don't know how good it's going to be the rest of this show. So, yeah, sorry, nothing I can do about it.
Obsessively tracking your patterns. I noticed you
Look at his ears, oh my god.
quite as much. Seems like you're obligated elsewhere. A weakling.
Yeah, don't call Superman that shit. Oh!
You need to use the ELT, okay? I think I did this to him. Marty, I think my heat vision caused an explosion and infected him somehow. Wait, now we need Dad. And you remember one time I said Dad's too busy saving the world? Trust me.
I'm so curious. Oh!
Jordan! Get out of here now. We need Dad.
Nice! Yo! There you go. Come on, come on, come on. Superman, get there, come on.
The Earthman up here to help calm me down.
That's a cool shot! Yo! That's such a cool shot.
Don't try to tell me it wasn't my fault. Honestly, I've been really jealous about all of it. And I'm sorry about that.
Of course he was jealous.
Never hurt anyone, ever. It's an accident.
Your heat vision caused the blast, but there was another material present, yellow phosphorescence. We think that may have triggered the boy's metahuman development.
What your grandpa's trying to say is that he's going to go to a special school for kids with these sorts of abilities.
Wait, there's a special school for his powers?
Yeah, there is.
Why did you wait so long to use the ELT? Why didn't you call me the minute you knew something was wrong?
Oh, Sam, you in trouble now.
My point was to help them see the life and death stakes of your job.
My job is I'm their dad. That's my job.
You're the most important person in the world. They need to respect the obligation that comes with it.
I have to respect that obligation. Me. And believe me, I live with it every day.
Tell him, Lois.
This is the same toxic, honor above all else crap you used to pull on me when I was a kid. So how dare you tell him he can't be the father he is because you never bothered to give it a go.
Damn,
You
Lois.
won't be welcome here anymore.
Careful, that's starting to sound like a compliment.
Right?
Crazier things have happened.
I'd be like, what the hell is happening right now? That's a cool shot. I like it. Oh my god.
Madame,
That's so cute.
You're in very good standing with me right now.
if you play your cards right, there may even be a massage in it for you.
Are you
Ooh.
just spoiling?
Well, you deserve to be spoiled.
Yes, she
No,
does. She's the
beyond
best.
any doubt, my first thought of the day and my last thought at night.
Aww.
There's a situation in Malawi. Not a priority yet. My guess is it will be within the hour.
But I appreciate the heads up.
Go.
I'll be fast, I promise.
I'll be waiting. I love you too.
I love them so much. Oh my god. They're so adorable. Well, he's learning, putting up those boundaries. I like it.
I have reason to believe we may need to consider a contingency plan. I want you to open a new protocol. Call it Project 7734.
From the beginning. Damn.
Which holds enough ex-kryptonite to resurrect an army.
Damn. All right, let's go and we'll talk about it. Well, that was the 4th episode of Superman and Lois Haywire. I thought it was still a pretty good episode. I love that it's still very, very, family-centered, and just the choices you have to make, and you don't realize just all the choices you do have to make being Superman, and just talking about all of the pressure that he feels and the weight of his responsibility, not only to his family, but to the world. It's like he's the one that has to take the brunt of it. And you don't realize just how much he really does have to put on it and to think about. And I do like that it was very light in terms of like action and Superman action, but it pushed all the stories forward that needed to go. Well, obviously the biggest thing is at the very end is that Edge found kryptonite, and that's kind of what I thought he was doing, was he was trying to find kryptonite in Smallville, which is kind of what I thought was going to happen. So I was right there, and then so we'll see what happens there to move this plot forward. So that does answer the question of of why is Edge even in Smallville, like what is he doing? Well, there you go. I do like the development of Lana and her husband, the Cushings, and that family, where it isn't bad all the time, and she really does. After talking with Lois, she really does appreciate him for who he is and what he's done for their family and what he's done for the town. So I like the fact that they have a moment where you're like, okay, that's why they're together. Okay. I was getting annoyed by Sam, like just him, just pushing the boundaries beyond what he should be doing, because he doesn't really care about Clark or the family. He cares about Superman and having Superman in his back pocket and being in charge of Superman and using his son-in-law for his own purposes. And that I hate that. But you can see where he's going to start, turning on Superman a little bit. He doesn't trust him anymore. And I do like the fact that they are addressing certain issues. Like, okay, well, now that he's in Smallville, he's not in Metropolis as much anymore. So people are starting to notice. And so, the criminals are starting to, get more, just, I don't know what I'm saying right now. I just really drew a blank. They're starting to get more active and more confident just because Superman is not there anymore. And, that's one thing I'm glad, like, these little things I didn't even know needed to be addressed are starting to get addressed. I was like, I didn't even think about, now, of course he's not in Metropolis as much anymore. He's in Smallville with his family. Of course people are going to start to notice. So that was cool. I do like the fact that the villain this week was not even, it was Kilgrave, and he was a normal person. So I kind of like that. He was just a really smart guy who had like this gun that could, really hurt Superman. So I thought that was cool. I like the fact that it wasn't like a metahuman or person with powers or whatever. But this does also give us a lot of, this episode opened the door for a lot more people to come in and go up against Superman and go up against the boys, because they established there's a school that, mutant school, X-Men, of kids who have special abilities. So now it opens the door, kind of like what the Kryptonite did in Smallville, to create like people with powers. Now they've established, okay, so now more and more people can come in with powers. So that was really cool. And of course, it is Kryptonite based that people get powers. And of course, we basically get Jitters again from the first season of Smallville, with the kid that could, start shaking. And like, that's his ability. That would like suck. Like, that's your ability to just shake. I guess you're really strong. I like this episode. I like that they, like, there's so much about this episode I really liked. Especially, addressing that Lois kind of feels, she feels like a little bit of an outsider. She was bested by Edge, and then, with Clark now being with the boys, and she, she's feeling like really low on the totem pole, which I can completely understand. But of course, Clark made it up to her at the very end with a really cute bar scene. I liked it. I thought it was good. I thought it flew by. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I kind of wish there was a little bit more Superman action, but I'm sure we'll get that later on in the season. But overall, I thought it was a really good episode. Another one, and I cannot wait to see what happens, especially now that we're going to get more like metahumans, and we're going to get farther into Edge and what he's doing. And then, of course, Sam and his development to kind of go to the dark side and team up with Luthor eventually along the way. So I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. So I thought it was really good, really entertaining. I freaking love this family, and I love this show. So if you want to see my full reaction, head on over to my Patreon page, or, stay right here. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode.